Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Let's get some tunes. I just put some meditation music. So, reality is tonight we're having sex trivia tonight from 7 to 9. I'm super excited. Looking forward to connecting with all the collective. What is going on? My daggone lighter and my candle. And my chat is not popping up. And the cat is driving me crazy. And I'm about to beat her butt. Peace. Hey. I'm getting ready to do a little random energy check. I'm not going to be here long. Maybe like 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to try real hard to stick to 15, 20 minutes. Get down. Get your tail down. Get down. Mal, come get your girlfriend. I mean, really. I'm like the psycho cat mom at this point. I really am. Get down. Get. Yeah, eventually you're going to get. All right. Real quick. So tonight we got sex trivia. Y'all better come and freaking stock up on y'all gifts. Come with your sex positions, your knowledge of your sex positions, and all kind of freaky stuff. We're gonna be playing tonight. Brawls needs to be shifted. We're gonna be playing tonight from 7 to 9, probably more like 9:30, 10ish, but you know how that goes here. But your girl gonna try real hard. I don't have any clients. I just have to go to the store that's carrying the Yoni steam. So I'm gonna try real hard to be here at 7 o'clock. What else I want to say to y'all? Nothing. We're gonna be continuing the conversation we had last night with Professor McCullough. Hopefully one of our mutual lawyer friends will be able to come on and give her position on it. She represents people who are not being treated properly in the workforce due to this COVID-19 thing. Another mutual sister friend of mine, Jimmy, will be on also. You know, so I got some people I'm gonna be bringing here, of course, from all different positions and understandings of this COVID-19 thing. Y'all already know I'm not with none of the stuff that they be pushing. But it's all about the education. It's all about, figuring out what's quote unquote real and not real. So anyway, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm getting the shuffle going. I'm actually gonna switch the camera view. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Can y'all see that? I think y'all can see. Switch the camera view. My allergies is like on fleek right now. With this weather change and everything happening up here, it's just like, Lord have mercy. I keep on dropping cards when I'm shuffling. This, me, line. All right, cut you. What in the? You know what? Ooh, thank you, Lord, for another day. How y'all feeling? How you feeling, Mal? How you feeling, sis? I'm not gonna pull any color energy right now. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know today? What do you want the collective to know today? What do you want the collective to know today, Spirit? Woo. Yeah, so I'm not going to take the first pile because it's about 5 cards. Okay. 8 of Wands. Discombobulated. Oh, no. So I'm hearing 6. Y'all know I usually take 5. I feel all right, sis. Ooh, I'm tripping. I was getting ready to be distracted. I feel all right. Well, that came out upside down. So somebody's still trying to come with their half-ass offer. What do you want Spirit to... I mean, the Spirit to know. What do you want collective to know, Spirit? What do you want the collective to know? These cards, I gotta shuffle these cards so freaking aggressively to get them to pop out. And then when they do pop out, peace and blessings for people that's coming in. Then when they do pop out, it's just like, really though? It'd be 5 at a time. All right, 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 7 of Wands. Ooh, Lord. 1, 2, 3, too damn many. Come on. I'm on, Spirit. 1 card. You know what? They're like, I'm in control, damn it. Ashley, I'm not. Get back. Yeah, have a seat. Have several seats. All right. And really what it is I've been staying with my mom past couple of days. So she's feeling a little lonely. You know, she feels some type of way. She like, but mom, you know how the kids be like, but mom, I want to talk to you. But mom, pay me attention. You've been going all day. That's essentially what she's saying. Without being able to talk. But it's so much going on right now in my house and in my space. I just don't have time to be playing around with Ashley and her ish. Ooh, I see a card flipped over and I missed it. Ooh, Rebel. Okay. And Sorrow. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, Lord have mercy. What's going on with y'all? She said she felt discombobulated. She ain't never lied. All right, community. Brother was upside down. Girl, bye. Stop playing with me, okay? Too many damn cards, but we're going to try to work with them. In tune and held. Okay. Y'all got some communication or something that y'all didn't like? Somebody called you with some ish that you ain't like? Definitely up in your head, going back and forth about something. It seems like you've been making decisions, but you just kind of like you've been making decisions, but there's something about something about what led to the decision that you had to make that was just like, Ashley, this cat, get down. I'm gonna go lock her. You know what? Tonight for my game night, she ain't gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? I'm locking her tail up. You're going in the room on punishment. I cannot even. Like, you are such a distraction. Get out of here. I'm trying to give a message to my community. Get in. Get. This cat. She like, lady, you get. I'm squirting her and she just sitting there like it's a damn shower, enjoying it. Crystal vision, yeah, y'all seeing clearly about some stuff. So something was revealed. Somebody came forward, probably about some commitments or some kind of contract or some kind of something that's happening in your life. Okay, I'm being told to take the 2 extras. Gratitude upside down. So you're feeling a little bit some type of way. You like, spirit, really though? This what we doing right now? This what we letting come into our life right now? Uh-oh, collective, what's going on? Talk to me, child. All right. Eight of Wands. So we got the Eight of Wands. And then along with that card supporting it, we got Ready and Beauty. Y'all know Wands, or at least y'all probably should know by this point. Wands are all about action. But 8 being cycles. 8 being like a continuous cycle. Are you feeling like you kind of ending up back at square one, essentially, in some parts of your life, even though you've been working really hard to get past that? It's kind of like, why haven't I been able to get past this place? The fact that I see 4 of Wands, right? This is the commitment card. This is the marriage card. This is the happily ever after commitment card. And it's the card of 1111. Rebel, though, and then Sorrow. Like, it's kind of like y'all been putting a lot of action towards something that you thought was going to manifest itself in one way, and now you're finding out it's not going to quite be that way. It's not going to quite turn out the way that you thought it was. You got Knight of Cups upside down, even though we don't read it. So I'll flip it now. But the energy of the Knight of Cups is coming in with a small love offer. Something that you're feeling like you could really use right now. It's like, man, if I just had this one thing, I would be okay. Like, my support system, my, a lump sum of money, connection, something that you feel like you're still in need of. You have some things being offered to you, but they're so small in your eyesight that you can't really see them to be the thing that's getting ready to help you out. And brother being upside down, really feeling unsupported. Really feeling unsupported. Like, okay, I got to kind of like do this by myself. And this is kind of like the underlining message, though, on a continual basis. I guess it's like, especially with Mercury in retrograde right now. Especially with Mercury in retrograde right now, it's the energy of things going backwards, going opposite of what we like. Things go in reverse. So when you put a contract out there and you're trying to work on something, and it's in Mercury in retrograde, when Mercury goes back direct, it like undoes what you did in retrograde. So we got to know that if you are into business, or you are starting a new job, or you are going into some kind of contract connection, something, you don't want to start, hey Marsha, you don't want to start doing the contract in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes retrograde on the 27th, and it stays retrograde till like the 17th of October. So for like 3 weeks, we get ready to be in a retrograde period. But right now we're in the shadow. So the energy a week prior to and a week coming out of. Sorry, y'all, give me 1 second. Hello? Yes, and I'm coming around. Yeah, in a minute. I'm coming. Bye. All right, bye-bye. If you don't get your ass, excuse me, y'all. This cat is crazy. So back to what I was saying. Feeling the need. Kind of like, I want to throw out everybody that's around. I wish I could just like wipe out all these people that say they supporting me around me and they really not genuine, and just start all the way over. Their commitments is trash. With this 4 of Wands and Sorrow and Rebel, like feeling, you're like, you know what? I don't want to do that. You trying to be supportive, but you coming to me with like half behind support. It's not really like, you're not really trying to support me fully. You just trying to support me only as far as it'll help you. Then you don't want to support me no more. Like, you're not really genuinely trying to help me out in my situation. This Seven of Swords energy, though, here, strategies, all about strategies, because we have the In Tune card and we have the Held card of Spirit. Spirit telling you they got you. You're in tune with everything that's supposed to be happening. Strategize on your own. Like sometimes we think that we need other people outside of us to help us in order for us to get to where we're trying to go. We don't. Like we have the ability to shift everything that we want to do and that we could possibly do in our lives, you know, what we want to do in our business, in our lives, in our homes, in our whatever, our interactions, our relationships. We can do that if we have a plan. Stick to your plan though. Like, I feel like somebody feel like they getting ready to just trash the whole plan and start all the way over. And then that energy being in tune and being held, like stick with your plan. You're right. Whatever you're feeling in your gut, you're right. Don't go with their little sucker behind offer. Five of Swords. You stuck in your head, but I feel like you're stuck in your head. Your creative juices are flowing. Sometimes you feel like, man, I got this under control. Sometimes you feel like, yeah, I got this. Other times you feel like, okay, what am I doing? Let me try to regroup. Let me try to regroup and like go back to the beginning and like kind of like cross this plan out a little bit and start over. But we got to stop redoing. We got to stop redoing. That's that 8 energy. That 8 energy is a 8 is when you turn it on this. Okay, so the 8 usually looks like this, but when you turn it on the side, it becomes the infinity symbol. The same cycle over and over for an eternity, right? We don't want to keep doing the same things over and over, though. And if you keep scratching plans, if you keep feeling like you got to go to the drawing board, if you keep feeling like you don't have the knowledge you really need or the help you really need or the people you really need. So you know what? Since I was planning on having so-and-so help me, but they're not going to be able to help me. All right, let me go back to the drawing board. Okay, then you make a plan. Oh, since I was planning on having this amount of money come in, but it didn't show up. All right, let me go back to the drawing board. That's not going to work. Like we keep on being in this place of planning, of strategizing. But your strategy from the beginning was in tune. In actuality, I feel like the roadblocks that are coming and things that we're going through right now are happening because we need to learn to persevere. We need to learn to persevere. In commitment, there's perseverance. You don't get to be in a committed relationship and not have to go through some stuff. You got to go through some stuff, but that don't mean that just because you're going through some stuff with the person that y'all automatically break up. If that was the case, we would never be anywhere in life. We would never be through any relationships or any situations, like really get through what we supposed to be getting through, really get the lesson we supposed to be learning, and then turn it right back around and getting done what we want to get done. Like that would not be happening. So I feel like it's important for us as the Four of Wands energy to stick to commitment. Commitment with yourself, though. This is about you. This isn't about no outside person. We got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, all about teamwork. That's how I know, like, your feelings of being in your head, your feelings of strategizing, offers that's coming in, not really feeling supported, 8 of Wands energy going back and forth in a cycle. I feel like the only reason you go back to the drawing board is because other people say that they can do or they can help or they can assist, and then they stop. And they're no longer able to do that. And then when they're no longer able to do that, because you based your plan that the Most High or the Divine gave you for you to do, you base it on somebody else's ability to help you, you end up back at the drawing board. But the real message is collaborate with yourself and the Most High or the universe. Whatever you believe in, collaborate with the universe. Don't wait on other people for their assistance in order for you to go where you're trying to go. essentially we will always be at the same place. It will always be going through the same cycle. And then we got imagination and sister upside down. Okay, in reverse. So if we turn this right side up, she's intently studying. This sister looks innocent. Kind of an innocent, I'm stuck semi in the cloud, like no care in the world type energy. You know, I'm just chilling here with this bird. I don't have any real worries. And in imagination, you fully entrenched in your plan. But I don't feel like that's happening though, because they were both upside down. It's showing me the energy of Three of Pentacles not being able to work with people is stunting your ability to create and to feel okay. There's a level of anxiety. Two of Swords we got in reverse as well. Peace. Two of Swords we got in reverse as well. That's the energy of going back and forth, trying to make decisions, not really being able to decide what you want to do. And then because of this back and forth, feeling like, okay, like, should I really be grateful for all the shit that I'm going through? Peace and blessings for whoever's coming in. Should I really be grateful for everything that I'm going through right now? But this is allowing you to see people clearly. See, we straight up be waiting for other people to assist us in order for us to be able to see where we supposed to be going. Like, we aren't supposed to be waiting on anybody. Stop being in the same cycle. Make all your plans, all your arrangements, all your everything based off as much as you can, based off of your own ability to help you. Not what somebody else is telling you. It's specifically when a person has told us over and over and over again they was going to be able to show up for us, or they was going to be able to help us, or they were going to be able to be like some kind of assistance, and they didn't. Multiple times. They're already showing their true colors. Maya Angelou said something. She said, when somebody show you who they are, believe them the first time. Period. I don't need you to make my life traumatic over and over and over again for me to realize, oh, okay, you trying to traumatize me. I get it, Neil. Like, I should have got it the first time you did it. And I shouldn't allow you to keep on being able to come in to keep making my life a traumatic situation. So I feel like somebody was making all their plans based off of what somebody was telling them they would be able to help them with. And when that switched up with the person, your whole strategy for where you was about to go, what you was about to do, what you was about to accomplish, switched up and changed. And so now you at a place where you like, damn, let me go back to the drawing board for like the 15th time. I keep on ending up at the drawing board because I don't know no other way. And I really needed so-and-so's help in order to be able to get where I'm trying to go. But I feel like that's completely opposite of what the truth is. And so I think that Spirit is telling us we got to be able to find our own ability to help ourselves manifest what we want to do, and then to be rooted in it. So we got roots. So 2 cards fell out extra. Roots fell out, and then the world fell out. Being planted and stable. The tree that's planted don't easily get pushed over by no wind. It's rooted. And if you're rooted, Sierra's song Rooted is coming to my head. If you're rooted and you have your foundation set, then if a change does come, we can be flexible. Like the tree branches move, you know, they blow in the wind, but the trunk of the tree stay where it is. So the fact that somebody comes and life sways us back and forth shouldn't be able to throw us completely off course. That means that we weren't planning effectively on our own part. And we got to drop the idea of victimization. Like, we can't be victims all the time. It's not always happening to you. You see what I'm saying? People aren't always doing something to you. Take your own accountability for being able to change your own situation, and then situations will change. the world, being the energy of cycles ending so new cycles can begin, whole situations, and it's the cycles, it's round, it's the circle, it's 360 degrees. You know what I just heard? This ain't spookism, this is mathematics. That's really deep. Like, $360. I should have a God come on here and start teaching the community. I should see if he open to it. Because he can go all day long. Bree's husband. I should have him come on here. So for some reason, I'm being told to read the Eight of Wands. And so I'm going to read it. And the light energy deals with speed, velocity, travel, making split-second decisions, and upcoming positive resolution, haste, and good news. And the negativity or opposite of what we want, instability, delays, unfocused energy, the lack of direction, burnout, and a tendency to hesitate. Action. You know those moments in life that feel like a sprint? This type of speedy energy is at play. It's inspirational. It's fiery. It's positive. And it's now. If you have a gut feeling that needs to be acted upon, listen to it. With all of this movement, avoid being swept along by an unpredictable tide by having clarity about your desires and direction. Harness this beautiful window of swift opportunity. In shadow, the Eight of Wands suggests there is some sticky energy influencing your situation. You want to move, but if your foot's not stuck in the mud, then you've locked your keys in the car. Am I right? If you're fluctuating between having a tendency to hesitate and running so fast that you're burnt out, it's time to bring some balanced momentum into your propulsion. Consistent movement that feels right in your heart is the best place to start. And then the affirmation is, it's time to go. I fall into the flow of this quickening energy as I swiftly face my desires head on. So, like I said, the energy of feeling like I want to move forward. I want to do this. I want to plan. I want to take action. Peace. I want to take action. I want to advance something. I want to move forward. And that card already came out. We ready. We're ready. We could see the full beauty. It's a unicorn too. So that magical energy. We could see the full beauty in what we want to do. But with everything that's turned upside down with the commitment that some other person in our life said that they would be able to help us with, and them now changing their decision to help us, it shifted everything. And because everything that you did was based off of that person and not your own ability to manifest for yourself, you were not completely off your square. And then because of that, you then fell into victim mode that made you feel like, damn, what I'm supposed to do now? I'm about to lose everything. Like somebody straight up said to themselves, I'm about to lose everything. I don't know. I'm about to lose everything. Like they about to take everything from me. That's deep. Okay. So let me slide this over because my comments are not connected like they usually are. It's like on a different screen. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Lord knows where I'll be on Tuesday since I have to clean out my locker. Girl, it feels like a retrograde now. It does, sis. This whole week has felt like retrograde. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then I'm pushing forward with the same plan, period. Word, Mal. Word. A tree that's rooted can't easily be moved. get your foundation, build your foundation upon what you can provide for you and what's possible for you. Anything else that people bring to you is just additional, but don't make your whole entire plan off of somebody else. Because when you do that, you're allowing yourself to be hoodwinked and to be to be left out in the cold, essentially. 5 of Pentacles energy. No tower came out, and I don't even feel tower energy like some complete stop or end has to come in order for a new beginning to come. That card came out last time we was on live, but I do feel that with this world energy and cycles changing, the world also can represent seasons. And last week I was talking about, or earlier in the week, maybe that was Tuesday. On Tuesday, I was talking about November. I kept hearing November real loud. Like November, like October was setting the stage and November was where things was kicking off. And maybe it's because it's speeding up towards the holidays, but fall also brings the energy, and we're now in fall after the 21st. Fall also brings the energy of harvesting everything that we put out there, being able to gather everything that we did. So I'm hearing 2 things. I'm going to pull 5 energy cards, communication. I'm going to pull 5 energy cards, and then Spirit's telling me to pull 3 cards about money, what our money is doing. Wisdom. And then I'm getting off. Romantic. Freshness. All these cards in this deck, and we always get the same ones. It's really interesting. Ooh, shoot. I made 73 cards in this deck, and I think we've gotten maybe 15 of the 73. And then dignity upside down. So we got communication. Like, it's a little darker than royal blue on the screen. It looks royal blue. Wisdom, which is actually more like a kind of like a deep purple. Romantic, which is a hot pink. Freshness, which is like a mint green. And then dignity, which is like lavender, but it looks darker on here. And dignity was upside down. I wonder if the person who switched up the plan with us, or with the collective, was someone that we were originally being involved with, or like some kind of plan switched up in the relationship. And if it's not a romantic love for you, it's definitely someone that maybe you've been on for a real long time. We got the King of Cups here. We got romantic here. It just feels like that kind of energy, like somebody that you were tied to. If you weren't in a relationship with them, they were definitely somebody from your childhood. Or, y'all have known each other for years. If it's not childhood, it's definitely years. Y'all have known each other. But with dignity being upside down, what's going on with the collective's money? With dignity being upside down, I feel like y'all like, damn, you straight played me, dude. You straight played me. What's going on with the collective money? A quick money. Ooh, child, no. Oh, man. I'm taking the cards that fell right side up, even though I don't want to. So, well, one thing is for sure and 2 things for certain, baby. Your money about to flow. We got 6 of Swords leaving out of troubled waters, going into calm waters. We got King of Swords, where the energy is not just sporadic and quick moving and, like a flash or like a lightning. I don't want to say it's taking its time, but there's not messages coming in like out of nowhere. It's more strategized. It's strategized. The Seven of Swords energy. It's strategized. It's thought out. It's well planned. You like, yeah, I done had enough of them cycles of you switching up on me. I done had enough of that. I'm about to just, I'm about to do what I know I need to do because I ain't got time to be getting switched up on. Ten of Wands being upside down means no more like burdened situations. The energy of Ten of Wands is you are extremely exhausted. You are tired. You don't want to do this anymore. Upside down, the energy of that shows that you're not struggling. You're not being completely depleted. You're gaining some kind of awareness about what's going on with your finances. You're feeling a little bit more aligned. And able to make heart-centered, this is what I feel type of decisions. Like, I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with my heart. Like, this is really what I want to do. I've been trying to do this forever. I'm just going to move on it. So what that they said they're not going to help me anymore. I don't care about that. I'm about to just still move. I just still want to move on it. And because of your determination to move on it, despite what didn't happen in this plan, for those of us who are back at the drawing board and have not come up with a plan yet, you just kind of like searching. Because of that, we enter Nine of Cups energy. Nine of Cups energy is all about wish fulfillment and everything that we've been looking for coming to existence. All this enlightenment stuff. Yeah. So this time I'm asking, what's the energy surrounding all this COVID-19 vaccination shit that's happening? Uh-oh. You know I'm going to have to ask about that. I mean, really. Okay. Telling me not this deck. This is really interesting. Oh, y'all can't see this anymore. I'm sorry. Shot, I got a whole damn desk full of cards. What's this Tower energy? And I mentioned the Tower. I talked the shit up. Oh, okay. Okay. Connection. Okay. So I asked what's going on with the COVID-19 situation. We're being made to go upside. Oh, wrong way. We're being made to go upside down on purpose. We're being made to be stopped in our tracks, to pause, to be in this position we're in on purpose. No, Ashley, that's not your cue. Back up. Yeah, go have a seat. Several of them. We're being made to be. Things are shifting. Things are turning, especially with the World card. Peace. Especially with the World card. Things are shifting. Things are changing on purpose. So this being upside down in the middle of this COVID-19, everybody lose your job if you're not vaccinated, crap that's happening, you're being paused. But during this time of pausing, it's your opportunity, specifically if you lose your job, to really go within about what you want to manifest, what you want to do for yourself. What's your own life? Not based off of what some job done told you. What's your life purpose? What were you sent here to do? Ashley, I'm not playing with you, homie. What's your own life purpose? Why were you sent here? How can you plan, right? When we go back to the drawing board with all these daggone cards that was talking about strategy, how can we plan centered around our life purpose moving forward? Not what somebody else had for us and their agenda, but what we have for ourselves. And then Four of Pentacles. You definitely trying to stack your coins. But we got to be careful, because when our hand is clutched, it's nothing coming out of it, but it's also nothing entering into it. I said back up. It's also nothing entering into it. So don't clutch your hand so tight that you cut off your own ability to gain blessings as well. Stay open. I don't feel like this card right here is about us trying to save our money. Yeah, I feel like, okay, yeah, some people are trying to stack their money because now they're in a unstable position. You're like scrambling now at this point. I get that. But ultimately, it's about be careful how hard you're clutching your hand and holding on to whatever you think you need to hold on to, whether it's money, whether it's connections, whether it's friendships, whether it's resources, whatever you're holding on to, you're clutching on to real tight. Be careful, because the same hand that's clutched real hard to hold on to it is the same hand that will make you lose the blessing when something tries to go into your hand. And then the last card we got was the Tower. And of course I had to ask on this. Like, oh shit, I'm asking about this situation, what's going on with COVID-19, and the Tower comes. Well, yeah, we know things about to be tumbled all the way down. We know that things about to be flattened out. I spoke about that 2 months ago. We know that things are going to be flattened out so that new things can be brought about, so that new change can come. And that's exactly what Spirit was showing with spring. In the energy of spring, things blossom. Things begin to blossom. Things begin to come alive. Things begin to become renewed. So this Tower energy, and being completely taken down to ground level, having to start over again. The energy of having to start over again is throughout this whole entire reading. But the energy of having to start over again, go back to the drawing board, come up with another plan, figure out what we're going to do, strategize, being emotionally not tied to every single commitment that comes up to us, thinking it all the way through, and not being indecisive, seeing clearly. I feel like that's across the board. It's not just in the situation of money or, connections. It's not just in situation of business. And it's definitely not just in, what is the card? Ashley, get child bye. It's also not just in where am I at? Spring. This Tower taken down to the ground, burned down to the ground, everything being leveled out is also not just in relationships and money. I think it's across the board in our lives. So it's the energy of spring. I'm not feeling like we got to wait till springtime to see a light. I don't feel like it's saying it. I feel like it's being taken down to the ground in order to be brought back up and things to start blossoming. And through this time that you have down, and through this moment that you're going through this rough patch, you're about to figure out how you can advance what you're currently doing, or what you know you should be doing within yourself, for yourself, showing up for yourself, being able to essentially have a connection with spirit. When we're searching about our life purpose and we're trying to figure things out, and we're sitting at the drawing board and we're asking ourselves, okay, where do I go from here? Okay, they're taking my ability to provide for myself. I don't have the stability that I would wish. I'm used to having savings. Now I'm down to my last. How am I going to take care of my kids? What am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? Somebody just keeps saying, what am I supposed to do? What you're supposed to do is take your opportunity while you're in this pause and find yourself. The hermit goes into the cave with the light of their own purpose and of their own heart guiding them. And when they get into the cave, they gain enlightenment. They gain understanding. They gain knowledge that they need to be able to move forward. It's all about self-discovery. Like, you're discovering yourself. If our whole life is filled up with the job that somebody gave us, that's just simply helping us meet our bills from day to day, how do we ever really discover ourselves? Our whole day is filled with being available and being assisting and being open to working for somebody else. How do we ever really know ourselves? It's just like if I spent all of my time being in a relationship and I've never been by myself, how do I even get to know me? I gotta have a moment where I'm just learning me. I'm just spending time with me. I'm just loving on me. Every relationship needs that. Like, even when you're in a relationship, you still need to have moments where you by yourself. And I think people are scared of being by themselves because people have trust issues. Oh, I'm scared. Is he gonna cheat on me while I by himself? Baby, if you gotta worry about if he gonna cheat on you when you are away from him, then that means he ain't the person in the first place. Point blank, period. I shouldn't have to sit there and babysit you to figure out if you get ready to be cheating on me. Because you could be cheating straight in plain view. And I'll be missing it the whole time if I still got blinders on. So, like, don't be afraid of this moment by ourselves. Take the time to be by ourselves and ask yourself the questions that 90 million people are probably scared of asking themselves. And that's, who am I? Like, who are you? Mal, if I ask you right now who you are, do you know, like, who you are, what you want to do, where are you going? Marsha, if I ask you right now, who are you? Do you know where you are, who you are, where you trying to go? Kim, like, same thing. Bree, like, do we know who we are, where we going, what we trying to do? Do we know our purpose? Have we fully discovered ourselves? Spirit is saying, be okay with being with you. You about to learn a new aspect of yourself that you did not even know. And sometimes we got to be pushed into a corner and backed into a place that we don't want to be in order for everything to switch up. For our own reality about ourselves to switch up and for us to be okay with showing up for ourselves. Marsha, you still here? Word, be still and know that I am God. Absolutely. Be still and know that I am God. But literally, the God that's in you too. Be still and know your own power. Word. Ooh. Absolutely. Marsha, you still here? Because I'm trying to figure out. Like, yesterday, you said you got the shot. If you got the shot, then why are they switching your location? It's like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. I go along with what y'all want. Y'all still moving me? You still trying to take me through shit? Girl, bye. I hope she's still here because I need answers. I guess not. To me, it's and I hope I don't offend anybody when I say this, but to me, it's a matter of knowing ourselves, who we are, what we stand for, enough to not be willing to give any of it up for what we think is getting ready to protect us in another way. And essentially still being shown we about to be at the same place that we would have been at if we didn't ever change what we wanted. Like, I love Marsha for real to life. But the sister didn't want to get the shot. And then she went and got the shot. so that she can comply with a job, and they still moving her location. So you mean to tell me you still about to do me dirty after you still about to serve the injustice towards me and treat me wrong and go against my rights and all this other kind of stuff? And I done went along. Stop it. I done went along with what you want, and you still doing that to me? Hell no. Ashley. Yeah, get going, sis. Get your butt going. Just the tip. Exactly. Exactly, sis. Exactly. My sentiments, exactly. Like, wow. It could be that they want her to work more hours since the firing folks. No, she was talking to me. I'm not going to go into detail, but I don't think that that's it. I think that they are switching people around. But the whole thing for her to be able to stay there, I'm not going to get into her business. I'm going to let her do it. But no, I don't think that that's it, based upon what she was telling me. No, what it is they got people to switch up on their own morals and what they were and weren't willing to do, and what they were holding so firm to. They challenged you. This whole thing is literally about them. No, you fine, sis. Absolutely not. I just feel like this whole thing that we're going through is really a test of, are you really standing up for yourself? And this isn't just about Marsha. This is across the board. Like, this is period for the community. Are you really standing up for yourself? Because nobody else is going to do it for you. Are you standing up to yourself? Are you showing up for yourself? Are you being there for yourself? Being there for yourself the way that you should. I'm real deal about to lock you somewhere. Like, real deal. What is wrong? Get going, cat. Damn. Girl, I'm getting off of here. I'm sorry, collective. Tonight when I go live and I play my games, the cat will be locked in the room. I ain't even got time. Move. Oh, so weird. Tired of your ass. Excuse me, y'all. She just make me get real unprofessional. Don't come back over here. Don't. Go hide somewhere. Getting on my nerves. Just like a damn toddler. You tell them no. You take the thing away from them. Next thing you look up, they be back to playing with it again. She really is showing out. Clawing up the back of my chair. I told you. She like, Mom's home. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Like, that's literally what she's doing. She's like the child who gets really excited when you walk in the front door. That's what that is. I haven't been here. Like, after I get off with y'all, I've been staying with my mom. You know, my dad transitioned. My mom's by herself around there now because my brother moved down to Florida. So I've been spending some time with her while Rakaya's with her dad. And, just trying to give her the attention she needs. Get going. I'm not playing. So with that, girl, bye. So yeah, it's really devastating. Yeah, that's why the Harriet Tubman in me, and this is across the board, like I said, this isn't just aimed at Marsha or anybody in particular. That's why the Harriet Tubman in me I don't move. I shall not be moved. You know that Negro spirit, I shall not be moved? Yeah, your girl shall not be moved. The way that I'm coming up in this bad boy is the same way I'm leaving out. And if not so much like if I have a fault or if I have a wrong, I'm willing to accept that. I'm willing to have, constructive criticism, all that. I'm open to all of that. But when it comes down to stuff like me standing morally for what I believe, girl, I'm not moving. I shall not be moved. I ain't wavering on that. It's staying the same. I know what I know inside myself, just like the people who are firm on getting the vaccine and who are worried, about that. Like being firm on that. Marsha, is that you? Because I see another person came in. Please say it's you. I need answers, sis. I need to know what's going on in New York. Because why are they still switching up people's jobs and their positions? If you ain't got the vaccine like you shared yesterday, why they still moving people? Besides the shortage. The whole point of you going along with it was so that you didn't have to be put into some kind of crazy situation. Anyway, I don't know if it's her or not. The girl shall not be moved. And the same thing go for those, who feel firmly about getting the vaccine. I'm going to get 2 more seconds in prayer. Prayers in hopes that get going. And prayers in hopes that another message will come through. Yeah, she like, yo, I just got a straight bath. Yes, stay over there. I just wet her like she was in the bathtub. Anyway, I'm coming back on tonight at 7, y'all. So if you get an opportunity, make sure you stop in for the freaky stuff. Can't wait. Be asking y'all about sex positions and sex trivia and condoms and all kind of crazy stuff. We gonna dive into it. Yes, honey. Put your tongue out. Yes. So yes, I'll be back at 7, and it'll probably be from like 7 to 9:30. I'm gonna try to end it at 9:30, but sometimes it could go till 10 if I'm really feeling it and folks is in here talking and all that kind of stuff. I already know it's gonna go past 2 hours. But I'll be here at 7. And we're gonna play trivia and have loads of fun. And win some stuff. I got like all different kind of stuff that I'm giving away. I'm also giving away this time. I'm giving away new. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was nasty. I'm giving away new products. I might give away 1 or 2 peaceful pairings because it's a really popular one. But I'm giving away new products. I'm giving away new detox blends, new trauma release, new endometriosis. Endometriosis is like, I used to be like, girl, miss me with that. Yeah, miss me endometriosis. So that's what that blend is for people who suffer with endometriosis. And I just released another blend that was trauma release, rejuvenating detox, and tired of being tired. Tired of being tired is for sisters who have periods over 7 days, longer than 7 days. Give your uterus a rest, like to pretty much replenish everything that you've lost during your cycle. And then, of course, all the Kingaling and all of that. So I'm giving away mad steams tonight, mad products. I'm giving away bath salts, probably 3 or 4 bath salts. Each round is going to be a giveaway. So I might even do some waist beads. I'm not sure yet, but I might do waist beads as well. Probably will show a couple of new strands that are here. And what else? I think that's it. All right, community. I love you guys. I'm getting off. I got so much stuff to do. The party tomorrow is, the opening tomorrow is happening at the storefront here in West Philly. And girl, like, I'm over my head in it. I'm trying to take at least 5 of each product. And that's for the minis, the medium bag, and the regular size, or the larger size. And I have 7 regular original Yoni Steam blends that I first came out with. I got 4 Kingalings. I got 8 foot scrubs, and I have 4 new trauma release kind of ones, detoxing blends. Girl, just pray for your sister tonight, because I got messed up, and I got another praise report, but I think I'm gonna wait until it's all fully in play, because I feel some hateration happening underneath this, like energetically underneath the scenes. I'm just being real with y'all, so I'm not gonna say anything about it until I'm fully in that store and have everything set up. Then I'll tell y'all about it. But pray for me. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tonight. All right, darlings. Thank you for joining me. Hope this helped somebody out today. Peace.